Right, welcome back everyone. We're back in the gazebo again. We're going to take a look at this Mountfield lawnmower we got here. This is just like a little bit of a paint correction on it really. This is just to show you what you can achieve just by cleaning your mower up and how you can earn a little bit of extra money on it. So let's kind of take a look at that. But first we've got a bit of a mower call as well. So we'll open this up and have a look who this is from. Right then, so I've tried clipping the mic onto me today because I did have it on a bar from the ceiling. Because we're in the gazebo, it started to develop a little bit of squeak from the fabric rubbing on the corners of the frame. So I mean, it's still doing it, but hopefully it won't pick it up as much with the mic being on me rather than it being up there. So we'll just have it's all trial and error at the minute. There is going to probably be a bit of a few changes here in the next few weeks or so, where we're going to hopefully try and get in the shed, and we're going to be putting the hot tub outside. So hopefully we'll be able to get in there and get a good bit of lighting in there with some better sound. Well, the sound's alright, but it's just all the background noises, so hopefully we'll be able to get rid of them. So let's take a look and see what we got here then. So we got a couple of things off the wish list. And in this one there's a few, let's grab a couple there, some of the Briggs & Stratton diaphragm and gaskets, and they've come in from Nick Watson, and I think Nick actually is fairly local to me, so appreciate that, Nick. Thank you very much, mate. They will come in handy for some of the mowers that we've got in to get serviced up and all that. So thank you very much, Nick. Let's just pop that down there. And then we've also got another one here. I haven't opened this yet, but I think I know where it's from because I did get a message to say that it was something on the way. So I hope it is this, because I haven't ordered anything else, I don't think. Yes, it is. And this is from Andrew Kelly, the chap that sent in the pictures of the Dalek, and he just sent me this as a little bit of an appreciation for giving his channel the shout out and showing his pictures, and because he likes what I do. So, and what he's got me is the hex key handle set. So it's basically an Allen key set, but with the handles on it. So you've got all different, you can't see through the bottom thing, you've got all different size Allen keys there, and you can get a good purchase on them because sometimes it's hard on the Allen keys. And they've also got them in the handle as well for them, so you can get a bit of a lever purchase off of the main bar as well. So yeah, that's fantastic. And they go from 2 to 10 mil, and they're going to come in really handy for them deep reach ones. So thank you very much, Andrew. But what I want to show you today was, you saw in my last video when I polished that, what was it, the McAllister, the black lawnmower, just how much better it looked, and you all commented on it, saying how much better it looked. So I've just done half of this mower, and I thought I'm going to stop and then show you what the difference is. So we'll get a little bit of video out of this for you guys, and I'll show you what we've done, and then we're going to finish off the other half and see what it looks like. Right, so there is a little bit of paint damage down here. Not too bothered about that. I could touch it out with some hammer, right? But at the end of the day, it's an old used mower. At the end of the day, it's not a pristine condition, but you can see here where I've polished it up, and it just gives a nice shine to it, and that shine can command you an extra 15 to 20 pounds. So if you look at this side, you can see where I've done it here, and the light's not good here, so I'm sorry about that, but I've only done half of that. You can see it's shiny there, and it's all dull here, and it's all sun faded, so it's like a pinky colour now. So we're going to This did look like that on the other side, but as you can see, what I actually use is my like a waffle wheel, and it actually gets all the dirt that's dug into the lacquer there, that actually gets all that off. So for the sake of, if you spend, well, say it's not even 10 minutes, take a 10 minutes running across it with a battery drill, you're making an extra 15 to 20 quid on it. This mower in this condition would probably sell for about 50 quid, but once it's in that condition, and I say you still got that there, but people ain't, they just, when you come to look at a mower, people are standing in front of the mower and that's all they look at. They don't tend to go looking at the sides, not when I sell mowers anyway. They stand at the front of the mower, they look at it, if it looks good they're happy. So let's just get the polisher going and I'll come back to you. Right then, so what I tend to do is I just get my polish. I normally just put a few dobs on the pad, and I'll just dab it over the, and this pad ain't going on no cars or nothing, it's just literally for mowers, so that's why it's chunks out of it, and it's never going to do a polish on a car, so don't worry about that. It's just to get a bit of life in the mowers, and then I'll just dab it around, and then let's just take that plug lead off out of the way. And then once you've given it a going over, just get your microfiber, just sort of like give it a buff. And it just brings that nice shine back. It's a nice smooth finish on there now, but it's brought that back lovely, I reckon. You can see the difference on that now, the gloss on it. And then again, we'll just tackle the side again, same method. Oh, sorry about that. It's a matter of just spreading your polish out. Oh, that took a bit of the waffle. And then again, just wipe your excess off. And that's fantastic. Just going to quickly do this bit up here and then I'll come back to you. So, I don't know if you would agree, that's not even took me 5 minutes to do that whole mower. And I might even give it a treat and just give that a blast with some black paint, and then I'll be using the Pledge Revive it on the plastics, and then we'll see how that looks then. But I'm just going to quickly give this a quick blast of black paint and I'll be back with you. Right then, so I've given that a bit of a touch up there. I'm just going to use a bit of the Pledge Revive it now on these plastic bits here, just to give it a bit of a liven up really. I actually got this mower given to me for free because the lady wanted to scrap it because she didn't like the look of it. It looked a bit tired, she said, and a bit tatty. So for the sake of 10 minutes polishing, I keep saying 10 minutes, it only took 5. For the sake of 5 minutes polishing, it's going to command me a good 60, 70, 75 quid. there is just one more little issue with it, and I'll come to that in a minute. The bottom handle's had a repair, but I've sourced a spare one, so we're going to change that across as well. So it's going to turn a tidy little profit, this. But I'm just going to use this Pledge Revive It. Right, so yeah, you won't get the full effect in here, but we'll get it outside in a minute and I'll show you right around it. But first of all, we just need to take a look at this repair here. The actual handle's got a crack in it, so they've put a bit of a plate in here. So we're going to do away with that plate, because I do actually have another handle here, so we will get that put on now. And that's this one done. It doesn't need the service, it's running spot on, the filter's clean in it, the oil ain't too bad. I'm not going to mess about with it. It was a free mower. It's going to cost me probably half hour's worth of time, so it's costing me not a lot really, so we're going to turn a nice little penny on this. So let's get this handle changed over. Right, so we've got a couple of 11mm bolts here, and we'll just take them out. In fact, no, I don't even need to take them out, do I? Because they should come off with the old handle. In theory, I should just have to take these two off here, and that'll bring that, hopefully. Oh no, there's a Phillips screw that's gone into that plastic though, so we'll have to take that out. I mean, you could leave this on there, it's done the job, but it looks a lot better now. We might as well put a handle on. We've got one laying about here, so we'll just get these out. That's that one there, and that one there. Get that out. So that should be that separated. Lay that there. Now we can take these two bottoms off. It's a solid mower, this as well. Just going to throw it away because you didn't like the look of it. Or one in a sense. Get that bracket off there. It's actually had a repair weld on this side as well because it's cracked. So where's that gone? Oh, it's still out there, isn't it? So we need to get that through there to that. So we got that comes through here, so that's that solid. I'll just pull that, that's there. I'll tidy that bit of rope up. I'll get a couple of cable ties and put them back on. But yeah, let's get it outside and show you it in the daylight. Right then, so here we are, back at the mower. Just needs a wipe over because this has got a bit of that Revive it on the paintwork. You can see a few speckles up there, but that'll soon wipe off. But I think you'd have to agree that that is looking 100 times better than before when we started. And it's all there. That is looking fantastic, just with the exhaust guard painted up. That's heat-proof paint on that you want to put on there, and just blacken the plastics up. It looks fantastic. So yeah, I'm well happy with that. From scrap to profit. So yeah, I'm well happy with that, how this turned out. So that was going for scrap, so we've saved that from the pile. That'll be going out soon. In fact, I think it's ready to go out now, I think, because it doesn't need a service. The filter's alright, oil's alright. I might touch them red bits up. I'm not 100% sure. I say I don't want to put a lot into it. It's going to be a cheap mower for someone, and I'd like to say thank you again for Nick and Andrew for the wish list gifts. If anyone else would like to check my wish list out, it'll be in the description below. It's really much appreciated, and we're going to leave that here for now. So until next time, thank you very much.